insects alimentary canal, that is the digestive system of the insect, and where the mammalian tube is located. You see that tubular structure there? It's to the alimentary canal, digestive system of the insect. Let's look at another one. It's a grasshopper. It's an enlargement of that particular structure in the box. So you see the midguts, you see the hindguts. Those are part of the digestive system. And you see those tubular structures that look like tiny snakes or worm-like structures. That's the mammalian tube. And mammalian tubules, they are usually in a group of 6. They're usually in a group of 6, and they have 12 in number. Within that 6 groups, they have 12 mammalian tubules in number. So they are left floating in the alimentary canal of the insect. So you see that's the structure. Now, a very critical, crucial look at how it works. Now, the mammalian tubule, it has what is known as proximal ends and distal ends. The distal end is this sharp part. This part that is pointing towards the rectum. That tubular structure, that long tubular structure. That's the distal part. That is the main part where excretory products will enter. So they'll enter from there and then travel to this part. This part goes to the midgut. That part is known as the proximal end. Although it's not written in the diagram, that's what I'm taking time to tell you. So it travels to this end, which is known as the proximal end. Now take note. As the excretory product is traveling, it's undergoing selective reabsorption, meaning some substances will be taken back into the different parts of the organism so that the organism will not lack. A typical example is water. Just like I said, just to avoid dehydration. So from the proximal end, it now enters into the ileum, where more selective reabsorption takes place. From the ileum, it travels and goes to the rectum. That's the main place where selective reabsorption of water takes place. So whatever you now have will now be highly concentrated and to form uric acid. Like I said, since it's passing through the alimentary canal, it's going to be a mixture of feces and urine, feces and excretory waste. So once it's a mixture of feces and excretory waste, it forms uric acid, which is a solid paste-like substance, or you can say semi-solid substance, which comes out through the anus. Now after the rectum, you have the anus. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So can we progress? Can we move to the next question?
Yes, sir.
Why are the other options wrong? Ammonia is very toxic and needs a lot of water to remove. Animals like fish use this, not insects. Urea is used by mammals like humans. Insects don't excrete urea. Carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a gaseous waste removed by respiration, not the main nitrogenous waste. So the correct answer is what? The mammalian tubule of insects. Next question, number 7. Green glands are found in, and the answer is B, crustacean. So green glands are found in B, crustacean. Crustaceans like crayfish, crab, and shrimp have green glands that remove waste from their body. So what is used to remove waste from their body is known as green glands. And this is the exact position where you have green glands. See that part that goes to the head? That's greenish. Yes. That is the green gland. stomata. Plants release gases, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water vapor through stomata, which are tiny holes on the leaves. Which part did I say you can find these tiny holes? Is it the upper part of the leaf or lower part of the leaf? Where can you find stomata? Is it the upper part of the leaf or lower part of the leaf?
On the upper part.
No. On the lower part, not upper part. On the lower part. The upper part is that shiny part now. You can't find it there. You can find it on the underside, under part of it. That's where you can find it. So take note of that. Okay. I think I have a diagram representing it. So you see this part that has been circled. That is where you can find it on the underside of the leaf. That's where you can find the stomata. And the stomata is surrounded by guard cells. What's the function of guard cells? I told you earlier on. What's the function of guard cells? What's the function of guard cells?
It controls the opening and closing of stomata.
Very good, correct. So that's what it does. But I want to ask, if there is excess flow of water in the guard cell, does it make the stomata to open or close? I repeat, if there's excess inflow of water into the guard cell, does it make the stomata to close or open? Yes, it makes it open because it has undergone a hypotonic solution. So because of that hypotonic solution, it makes the stomata to open. But if there is less amount of water, it will make it to shrink. That is a hypertonic solution. So that will now enable the stomata to close. Do you get my point? Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. This is a better diagram, a better and clear diagram of where the guard cell is found. See the stomata for. This is when it's open. This is when it's closed. All right. Now, why are the others wrong? Roots absorb water and minerals. They don't release most gases. Flowers are mainly for reproduction, not gas exchange. Xylem carries water, not gas waste. So the answer is stomata. Number 9, the excretory organ common to fish, reptiles, and mammals is, and the answer is C, kidney. So excretory organ common to fish, reptiles, and mammals is C, kidney. All 3 groups use kidneys to remove liquid waste. So why are the others wrong? The reason why the others are wrong is that for lung, fish don't have lung. B, skin is not the main excretory organ in these groups. D, livers help detoxify but don't excrete waste directly. Now you'll be asking, why is he always talking about the wrong options? It's good I talk about the wrong options so that you never can tell. They could ask questions in the exam that is coming, which are linked to these ones. So it's better you know why these options are wrong. So that in case you have an exam and it's linked to it, you'll be able to answer. I hope you're getting what I'm saying. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. Number 10. The question was, which of the following is not an excretory product of plants? And you said urea, which is 100% correct. So why are the others wrong? Alkaloids. Alkaloids is a plant waste. products like caffeine as waste, so toxins. Then the latex. Latex is a plant waste product. I think you've seen latex before, especially when the back of the pig is injured. You see some white substance come out. In fact, at times they usually tap it. They tap this white product. You understand? That white product can be used for making gum. It can be used for medicinal purposes as well. So it's not totally. It's a waste to plant, but it's not a waste to us. You understand? You can make it up. Even this alcohol that we're talking about, they have medicinal purposes, arthritis, and all. What are you? Are you getting what I'm saying? Are you with me? Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So another one is tannins. Tannins is a plant waste. Plants produce tannins as chemical waste. So the answer is D, urea, which is the best option because it's from animals. Yes. So that is the odd one out. That's the only one that is out. The odd one out. Let's continue. This is number 10. So we're looking at 11. Can somebody read the question?
CO2 and ammonia leave mainly by diffusion, osmosis, diffusion, active transport.
So what do you think is the answer?
Osmosis.
Diffusion.
Diffusion is the answer. Diffusion is the answer. That's for number 11. What about number 12? Malpighian tube opens into the A, stomach, B, midgut, C, ingut, and D, gizzard.
Ingot.
What is it?
Ingot.
Yes, ingut. Yes, ingut, correct. Then number 13. We'll still, like I said, we'll still look at the breakdown of it. When we get to 15, we'll look at it one by one. Number 13, solid uric acid helps insects to A, increase digestion, B, conserve water, C, increase respiration, and D, improve circulation. What do you think the answer?
Improve circulation.
No.
Conserve water.
Conserve water. When I was explaining, I said something about conservation of water. Conservation of water is the main essence of that uric acid. Number 14, waste mainly removed by the lungs. A, urea, B, sweat, C, carbon dioxide, D. So this one is very cheap now. I don't think
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide, correct. Then number 15, an excretory product of mammals.
Urea.
It's like a repetition of that question again. Alright, let's look at them one by one. So, CO2, carbon dioxide, and ammonia lead protozoa mainly by, and the answer is A, diffusion. Oh, I'm trying to scroll. So CO2 and ammonia lead protozoa by A, diffusion. Protozoa are tiny. Gases simply leak out by diffusion. Can you mention an example of protozoa? That you know. Example of protozoa that you know. So nobody knows an example of protozoa.
Amoeba.
Amoeba, correct. Which other one? Paramecium. Yes.
Euglena.
No, Euglena is not an example of protozoa. You know, we have protophyta. Protophyta is a phylum. Either you call it protophyta or protista. So this protista is divided into groups like protozoa, which is the one that has the animal characteristics. We have protophyta, the one that has the plant characteristics. And then we also have the last one, which is xenophyta. That one has both plant and animal characteristics. So protozoa is the one that has animal characteristics. Examples is paramecium, like you mentioned, and amoeba. Those are notable examples. Even this one they call plasmodium. Plasmodium falciparum, the one that causes malaria, is also a protozoa. You understand? Then etc. Then for the case of protophyta, the one that has plant-like characteristics, we have Chlamydomonas. Chlamydomonas is a typical example. It has chloroplast, that means it can produce its own food, and so many other things like that. Then in the case of Euglenophyta, that one has both plant and animal characteristics. Like example, Euglena viridis. Euglena viridis, that's the one that you mentioned that I said, no, you're wrong. So Euglena viridis has both plant and animal characteristics. It has pellicle. Pellicle is just like cell membrane in animals. So that's an animal characteristic. It also possesses chloroplast, meaning it can produce its own food. And then it has the tendency to also feed on little prey. That is an animal characteristic because it possesses gullet. So that is the different classes that we have under protista. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that is that. So the reason why the others are wrong. Osmosis is movement of water, not gases. Filtration requires pressure and membranes, not used for gases. Active transport needs energy. Protozoa rely on simple diffusion. Okay? The next question. Malpighian tubule opens into the, and I told you that the answer is ingot, C. Malpighian tubule opens into C, the ingot. It then says Malpighian tubule dump waste into the ingot for removal. From the ingot, where does it go to? What's that part I mentioned before the anus? What's that part I mentioned before the anus that the waste product passes through? That I told you that most of the selective reaction occurs there. Are you learning to forget? Are you learning to forget? What is it? No. Can you say anything like that? I said rectum. Rectum. Is that what you're trying to say? Rectum. Rectum, that's what I meant. So after the ingot, you now have the rectum. From the rectum, you now have the anus. So that's why ingot is the answer. The reason why others are wrong. The stomach stores food, not waste. The midgut. Midgut digests food. Waste doesn't enter here. Then the gizzard. Gizzard grinds food. Waste is not emptied there. So that's why the others are wrong. Number 13. Solid uric acid helps insects to, and the answer is B. Solid uric acid helps insects to conserve water. So insects excrete dry, solid. Let me try and scroll. Insects excrete dry, solid uric acid, saving water. Why the others are wrong? Increased digestion. Uric acid has nothing to do with digestion. Then C, increased respiration. Respiration is for breathing, and they are unrelated. Then D, circulation is blood movement. Waste doesn't affect it. 14, waste mainly removed by the lungs are, and the answer is C, carbon dioxide. Waste mainly removed by the lungs is carbon dioxide. Lungs remove CO2, veins, not lungs. Sweat is from skin. Then salt leaves the body through sweat and urine, not lungs. Number 15. Is there any issue with that question? Is that answer clear? That number 14.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's look at number 15. Okay, let's look at number 15. An excretory product of mammals. An excretory product of mammals is B. Urea. Yes, we have done something like this before, so I don't think we should emphasize. And even the other options are almost similar to the other ones that we did, so I don't think we should go over that again. Let's continue. Number 16. Somebody should read. Number 16, somebody should read. Oh, you people. Put your mic. Wow.
Flagella of flame cells helps to filter blood, B store, C proper fluid, and absorb oxygen.
Alright. So what do you think is the answer? Take note, flagella is the same thing as saying ciliary flame. Flagella is the same thing as saying ciliary flame. So I already told you what ciliary flame does. So what do you think? Does not stop with to. Propel fluid. Exactly. Don't allow this grammar to confuse you. That's where the answer is. Number 17. One importance of excretion is to A. Improve digestion. B. Maintain homeostasis. C. Produce hormones. And D. Store nutrients.
Maintain homeostasis.
Correct. Maintain homeostasis. You know, homeostasis is talking about the regulation of the internal body environment of an organism. It ensures that everything is okay, everything is balanced. So that is what excretion does. All the excretory organs are homeostatic organs. Yes. Now 18. Earthworm excretory pore is called please work under your mic. So what do you think the answer? The video pore, yes. That's the answer, the video pore. Number 19. Organisms that excrete mainly ammonia. Is it A? Yes. No, O2. They are still confusing urea with uric acid. He said they do not excrete urea, they excrete uric acid. Yes, fish is the answer, correct. Fish is the answer. That's 20. Removal of undigested food is digestion, correct. Digestion. Let's look at it critically. Let's look at those questions critically and why the others were wrong. Alright, number 16. Flagella of flame cells help to, and the answer is C, propel fluid. Flagella of flame cells help to propel fluid. The flame-like flagella beat and push waste fluid out. Remember what I said? I said that the ciliary flame, it beats, it flickers, and then pushes the excretory products into the well. What's the name of that space again? What's the name of that space I talked about earlier on? That it pushes the excretory substance into a flame cell.
Cell lumen.
Yes, cell lumen, exactly. So when you see flagella enter blood. Flame cells don't handle blood. Store waste. They move waste. They don't store it. Absorb oxygen. They are not involved in respiration. So that's why the others are wrong. Somebody mentioned store waste. Yeah, I hope you have seen why that's not the answer. Number 17. The importance of excretion is to, and the answer is to maintain homeostasis. Excretion keeps the body environment balanced and stable. The reason why others are wrong. A. Improves digestion. Digestion is separate from excretion. C. Hormones come from the plant, not excretion. Then D. Storage has nothing to do with removing waste. Number 18. Number 18. Earthworm excretory pore is called, and the answer is C, the pore. Earthworm excretory pore is called the pore, and the pore is the external opening where waste exits the wall. The reason why the others are wrong. Nephrostome, that is the internal opening inside the wall. That's where the excretory product will pass to gain access into the nephridia properly. Then nephridium. Nephridium is the organ itself, not the pore. Tubu. Tubu is a general term, does not refer to the pore. Then number 19. Organisms that excrete mainly ammonia, and the answer is fish. So take note, don't ever say insect excrete urea. Students are fond of making that mistake. It is uric acid and uric acid alone. So the answer is organisms that excrete mainly ammonia is fish. Fish release ammonia directly into the water. Why the others are wrong? Birds release uric acid. The hen is another organism that also releases the same product that just like insects. So birds release uric acid. Insects also release uric acid. Mammals release urea. So that is why the other options are wrong. Number 20. Number 20. Removal of undigested food is, and the answer is T, digestion. As feces, which is leftover food, the body didn't absorb. Why others are wrong? Excretion. Excretion is removing body waste like urine and sweat, not food. Then B, secretion. Secretion is releasing useful substances like enzymes. And then C, digestion. Digestion breaks down food. It breaks food down. It doesn't remove waste. Okay? Are you ready for the next question? Or are you ready? Yes. Are you ready for the next set of questions?
Yes.
Okay. Number 21. Can somebody read? Let me catch my breath. Can somebody read?
Violence and economically important because they don't have the structure.
Can only reproduce inside living cells, the NFC. Alright, what do you think is the answer? What do you think is the answer? You said B, you are wrong. The other person that said crystal, you two, you are wrong. The answer is C. The answer is hello, the answer is C. importance. You know, they used to ask that question. What is the economical importance of termites? When you're looking at the economical importance, you're looking at both the good side of that organism and the bad side of that organism. You get what I'm saying? Hmm?
Yes, sir.
So that is what was looked at here. It causes disease in plants and animals. That's the bad side of virus. The other one does not talk about whether it's good side or bad side, but this particular one talks about bad side. So that's the best option. Then 22. Which of the following statements about living things is correct? A. Animals respire using carbon dioxide as a raw material. B. Growth in plants is limited after some time. C. Most plants respond to stimulus slowly. And D. Higher animals can reproduce asexually. What is the answer? Yes, C. Correct. Most plants respond to stimulus slowly. That's the correct option. Let's look at number 23. One common feature of the fungi, algae, and mosses and ferns is that they A. Are photosynthetic. That's wrong. Fungi, it doesn't have the chloroplast, so that's wrong. B. Show alternation of generation. Wait, let's. No,
Yeah.
Not all of them show alternation of generation. Fungi does not show alternation of generation. Yes, algae does, mosses do, ferns do, but fungi does not. C. Reproduce by means of conjugation. Fungi carries out conjugation, yes. Algae does not. Mosses does not. Ferns does not. D. Can survive dry conditions. Fungi cannot survive in moist conditions mostly. And E. Have no seeds. Yeah, that's the answer. All of them do not possess seeds. Fungi possesses spores. Algae possesses spores. Mosses possesses spores. Ferns possesses spores. So E is the best answer. Then 24. Highest you can go. All right, let's continue, please. Sometimes when I reduce it, it's for me to be able to scroll. Because if I don't reduce it, I won't be able to scroll up. You understand? Hello? Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Let's look at number 23. One common feature of the fungi, algae, mosses, and the ferns is that they are A. Photosynthetic. B. Show alternation of generation. C. Reproduce by means of conjugation. And D. Can survive dry conditions. And E. Have no seeds. I told you that the answer is E, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
common feature of fungi, algae, mosses, and ferns. E. Have no seeds. All these groups reproduce without seeds. They use spores or other methods. So you can see this is a typical example of a fungi, a bucor. Bucor is a fungi. Releasing spores. Once the spores land on a good ground, germinates. That person, please can you put up your mind? Move your mind. So once it lands on a very good germinating ground, it will now germinate into a new fungi. Because of time, let's quickly look at the others. Because my time is almost. When next do you have the class? Do you have a class after now? Hello?
Sir.
You don't have a class after now? Okay. Let's look at the next one. Water fleas, woodlice, and barnacles belong to the group A. Arachnida, B. Crustacea, C. Insecta, D. Chilopoda, and the answer is B. Crustacea. So water fleas, woodlice, and barnacles belong to Crustacea. They have jointed legs, hard exoskeletons, and gills. For those of you that have not seen water flea before, it looks like this. This is how water play looks like. Is it not beautiful? Therefore, woodlouse. This is how woodlouse looks like. Have you seen this? I believe you must have seen this one before. Have you seen this one before?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, this is a woodlouse. This is barnacles. Usually found in the aquatic environment. If you have seen a whale before, you will see it attaching itself to the body of whales. You know, there's the barnacles. Barnacles. Look at the spelling here. Barnacles. Get it?
Yes, sir.
Now, why are others from arachnids? Arachnids are spiders and scorpions. That's the example. Spiders and scorpions. Insects have 3 body parts and 6 legs. So that's why it doesn't fall in that category. And then, Chilopoda, centipedes belong here. Number 25. What is the level of organization of an onion bulb? A. Tissue. B. Organ. C. Systemic. And D. Organismal. So the answer is B. Level of organization of onion bulb is organ. An onion bulb contains different tissues working together. So it is an organ. So this is a structure. It's not too clear. It's not too clear. But this is how the onion bulb looks like. Most of you have eaten to fry eggs. So the ladies, you have eaten to cook before. So you know what I'm talking about. So that's onion bulb. This is a clear diagram. You see, it has leaf scales, it has buds, it has basal plates, it has roots. So all these things make only systemic. Plants don't have organ systems like animals. Organismal, that would be the entire plant. So that's why those ones are not correct. Should we do 5 more before we call it a day? Should we do 5 more before we call it a day? Or is it too much?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Which one is yes, sir? Is too much, or should we do 5 more? Alright. So number 26. Can somebody read? Number 26. Can somebody read it?
A blue-green algae is not a fruit type because A. It is aquatic. B. Its cells are prokaryotic. C. It cannot have food. D. It is not a living plant.
So what do you think is the answer? See? That's why I had to emphasize on all those things for SS1 because I know you must have forgotten them. And they come out a lot in the exams.
The cells are prokaryotic.
Yes, that's the answer. The cells are prokaryotic. What do you understand by prokaryotes? What are prokaryotes?
They have a nucleus.
They don't have a true nucleus. Yes, they don't have a true because they don't have a nuclear envelope that holds their DNA content. So yes, they don't have a true nucleus. That is why they are prokaryotic. Eukaryotic, they have a true nucleus. Yeah. So that's the difference. Like all those proteins that I mentioned, amoeba, paramecium, even human beings, higher plants, they all have a true nucleus. That's why we call them eukaryotes. EUKAOTES. So that's the answer. B. animals is most adapted for water conservation? What's the answer?
Earthworm.
Earthworm now. Why earthworm now? Somebody try again. Insects, correct. Insects. Can you see it now? The person that cannot see my screen, can you see it now? Hmm? But the others can see now. What can see? Okay, just listen attentively. As I state it, you listen. Which of the following animals is most adapted for water conservation? And the answer is insects. Yes, we've been talking about insects for, yes, the answer is insects because they can conserve water. That's why they can find themselves in very harsh conditions and they still survive. So we've been talking about insects for a long time, so that point should have registered. 28. The dominant phase in the life cycle of a fern is the when you're talking about fern, you're talking about pteridophytes. That's the first primitive land plant. That's the fern. And yes, the answer is sporophyte, exactly. The answer is sporophyte, exactly. So the answer is B, sporophyte. Then 29. Which of the following groups of cells is devoid of two nuclei? When it is devoid of two nuclei, means they are asking which of them does not have a two nuclei. And the answer is what? Monera. Yes, Monera. Virus is not really regarded as a living organism. It's not really regarded as living organism. That's why it's that one. That one, you don't even look at it at all. So the answer is Monera. When you have bacteria and you also have cyanobacteria, or you can call them blue-green algae. Yeah, so that's the answer. Number 30, which is the last one we're going to take for today. Which of the following is true of the transverse section of a dicot stem?
The xylem is more internally located than the phloem.
26, right? A blue-green algae is not a protophyte because, and the answer is B, its cells are prokaryotic. Blue-green algae they lack two nucleus. So they are bacteria, not protophytes. They're bacteria, not protophytes. I'm trying to scroll. Patient with me. Try to scroll up. Oh no. Please, just be patient. Please just wait start now. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Just be patient. While you're waiting, you can grab a snack, grab a biscuit or something. 26, right? Was that 26? If you are following. Okay, we've done 26. So this is a typical diagram of how blue-green algae looks like. If you observe, you see the chromosome content is just scattered. It's not found inside the nucleus. That's why it's a prokaryote. Yeah. So this is how a blue-green algae looks like. Why others are wrong? It is aquatic. Many protophytes are aquatic. That's why it's wrong. It cannot move. Movement is not a defining factor. D, it is not a green plant. Some protophytes aren't green either. So that's why the others are wrong. Now number 27. Which of the following animals is most adapted for water conservation? And I told you that the answer is insects. So animal most adapted for water conservation is insects. Insects excrete uric acid, which saves water. The others are wrong. Earthworms, they lose water easily. Mammals, they lose more water through urine and sweat. Flatworms, they need moist environments. Then number 28. The dominant phase in the life cycle of a fern is the sporophyte. What is it? So the dominant phase in the life cycle of a fern is B, sporophyte. When you say antheridium, what does that mean? Okay, we'll look at the answers to that as we progress. So the answer is B. Dominant phase is fern life cycle, which is sporophyte. The fern plant we see is the sporophyte. Okay. So this is how it looks like.
Sir, please just.
You say what? Can you see it now? Or should I wait? Let me see if I can rotate it. Maybe it will be clear that way. What about now? Can you see it now?
No, sir. No, sir.
You can't even see anything at all.
It's just showing white.
You're only showing black.
Yes, sir.
Who can see it? That means it must be from your own angle now. Maybe you're setting or something like that. Those of you that cannot see it, try and set your platform very well. So this is a diagram showing the fern. The fern life cycle has alternation of generations with both gametophyte and sporophyte phase. Now when you talk about alternation of generation, it means that it has two phases. It has the gametophyte phase and the phase that deals with the gametes, that is the sex cells, egg cell and sperm cell. Then it also has the sporophyte phase. That one deals with spores. Spores, they help you to achieve asexual reproduction. Whereas the gametophyte phase is for sexual reproduction. I hope you know that. Are you with me?
Yes.
So this is how the sporophyte phase look like. You see that part? Sporophyte diploid generation. Yeah, most of you are still class, but you don't like it. It's everywhere. Especially in moist regions, where you have moist regions, that's where you find it. So you see that gametophyte phase, the haploid generation, where you have the antheridium. Antheridium is talking about this, where you have the sperm cells. Achegonium is talking about where you have the egg cells. So they come together to form the individual, which eventually develops to sporophyte phase, which releases spores. You you see these spores that are being released. When it lands on the ground, it germinates into a new organism. So that is that for first. Now, protalus. Protalus is not the answer. This is because this is the small gametophyte. Then C, androgynon is not the answer. This is the male sex organ, which I told you earlier on. Then gametophyte. It is not the dominant stage. So the dominant stage is sporophyte. Take note of that. Number 29. Number 29. Can somebody read? Let me find out whether you can really see this. The person that claims that you can see, please do this.
Which of the
Okay. One person. Wonderful. Okay, don't worry. I'll read. I believe since you started with which of the following, that means you can see. Which of the following groups of cells is devoid of true nuclei? And I told you that the answer is D, Monera. So, group of cells without true nuclei is Monera. Is Monera. Coming. I can scroll. So, here showing you the diagram of Monera. Monera and prokaryotes. You can see the nucleus is scattered. It doesn't have a true nuclei that envelopes it. And this is a typical example of bacteria. This is how a bacteria looks like. Compared to this one that has a true nuclei. Everything is arranged, is in order. It is positioned in a fixed place. So why are the others wrong? Algae, they have true nuclei. Fungi, they are eukaryotic. That means they have true nuclei too. Viruses are not cells at all. So the person that mentioned virus, have you seen why virus is not the answer? Then 30. Which of the following is true of transverse section of a dicot stem? And I told you that the answer is A. Told you that the answer is A. So true of dicot stem. That is transverse section. Xylem is more interior than phloem. So the correct answer is A. In dicot stems, xylem is inside, phloem is outside. So this is showing you the ground plan of how they are well positioned. The vascular bond, it's found in the vascular bond. Phloem, cambium, and xylem, they are found in the vascular cambium. So this is a well illustrated diagram of where you can find it. So you see the position of xylem is more interior, is more inside compared to that of phloem. Phloem is a bit towards the outer part. Have you seen it? Have you seen it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that is why A is the answer. So that's the transverse section of a dicot stem, showing you the position of xylem. Xylem is close to the middle compared to phloem. What's the function of cambium? Out of curiosity, what's the function of cambium? All right, let me tell you so that I won't waste time. So the function of cambium is that it undergoes secondary growth, and because of this secondary growth, it now gives the plant thickness. It can have thickness in the stem, thickness in the bark. That's the function of cambium. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. I think we should call it a day now. Thank you very much for your listening ear. We will continue again tomorrow. We have a class tomorrow. So I'll meet you tomorrow. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right, fine. I don't know. I would have loved to give you this file, But how am I going to? Is it possible for me to put it on? I've not tried it before, but is it possible for me to put it on the Mix platform? I'll just give it to the coordinator.
Yeah, send it to me.